Transformers Generations Legends 2-pack, Cliffjumper, and Suppressor. Okay, here's a quick look at the packaging. It's obviously it's a redeco, it's a repaint. It's a very well done redeco of the Bumblebee mold. Well, in the movie line, Bumblebee's always gonna get redecoed into his stealth version or his G1 version, whatever. But in the Legends or in the Generations line, most often than not, Bumblebee is always repainted as Cliffjumper. So if you've been a fan of the Generations line, you knew this was, I'm sure you know this was coming. What's interesting also is that they didn't repaint the helicopter. They gave that to Nemesis Prime, and instead of giving Nemesis Prime Optimus's roller companion, they gave it to Cliffjumper as Suppressor. It comes with a blaster pistol, or big ass blaster, and roller or Suppressor in his blaster form. He looks like this. Nice, just like roller. Transform him back into his alt mode is like this. And then robot mode, you stand him up and then bring out his arms, and there he is as Suppressor. So, excuse me, just try and focus. Okay, very nice. I love the colors on this one. I actually didn't like the Photoshop images of this guy, so I was like, okay, but it turned out not too bad. Glossy mustard, that is a color, so he's okay like that. Articulation for this figure is exactly the same. No head articulation or waist articulation. He's got a ball jointed shoulder, a hinge, also with a hinge, ball jointed elbows, hinge wrist because of transformation, ball jointed hips, hinge knees, and a little bit of foot articulation because of transformation. Paint apps, just make sure you get one with a decently painted Autobot symbol, and that the yellow does not bleed into the red. Yellow paint. Silver is okay. Well, here on the arms, you gotta watch out for some chipping. Other than that, not too bad. Ooh, the horns, I forgot. First thing you gotta look at is the head sculpt. Make sure the eyes, the sort of teal eyes, not showing up perfectly in the camera, but it's not all silver. The eyes should be painted evenly, no smudging, and this one, his eye is smaller here, but minor inconveniences. So transform this guy. He's a little bit tight. I mean, it's a little bit tight, but you just have to gently just nudge it in, and don't force it. The first time I tried to do it, it was really tight. I had to really just jam that thing out like that, but once you get the hang of it, after a while it gets a little bit more loose. First time is always the tightest, so you know, just be careful, but it does pop out this way. Alright, so do that. That's one thing you can do. Then align the arms like this to form the doors. It helps if you follow the paint grading, the tempos, or the tempos, the paint apps on the side of the door. You can follow it like that, and it'll help you guide you to form the side part of the car. Like that, right there. Same with this one. This way. Now that you got the arms and the and this one and the top part of the car ready. So why is it not coming in? Oh, okay, my bad. You got to fold out the lower torso, and then it will slowly come down like that. Go ahead and fold out the feet just like Bumblebee, and then push up the hips like that. Tuck it under the windshield and roof, and you form the center part of the car. Now what's left is the sides, and fold and just snap it in. Amazingly, there's not too much mold degradation even in the transformation part. Just a little bit. I mean, you know, understandable, but come on. Okay, and do the same here. Okay, and there you go. Cliffjumper in his sports car-ish mode. Don't know if it's Cybertronian or Earth mode. Earth mode combined with Cybertronian. I don't know. You can mount the gun on top. Or you can mount it on top of Suppressor, or you can, if you want all of the accessories mounted and kept in alt mode, you can plug it like this, and there you go. So not too bad. I mean, it's a repaint. Should you get it? Well, if you're a big fan of the comic books, and if you like G1, even if you don't read the comic books like I do, like I don't, like me, I'm just reading to the toys. It's a nice pickup. Again, as I said, it's a very well chosen use of the mode. I mean, it would have been, I mean, a black version of Bumblebee sure is great, but you have to expect a Cliffjumper redeco or repaint of Bumblebee, and they did a wonderful job. You know, I'm sure Takara is going to do a better job, but as a Hasbro, for the Hasbro version, it's not entirely bad, and I actually like it. I'm going to give it, you know, because I like this figure, let's give it a good 8 out of 10. So, pretty neat. There you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon on the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchase, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews on this channel, Chefatron, if I have not stressed it enough. This has been the Transformers Generations Cliffjumper Legends 2-pack Cliffjumper and Suppressor. Thanks for watching.